Johns Hopkins University ranked as 37 out of 37 when it came to overall health.
The United States is #1 in children dying before and after birth.
Diabetes is the fastest growing disease in children.
We are 5% of the population and consume 72% of all medication.
The #1 cause of death for teenagers today is suicide.
Antidepressants are the #1 prescribed drug in America.
This is the first generation that the lifespan is getting shorter. It is predicted that in 10 years, children will not outlive their parents. Children not outliving their parents is the first time in history.
The United States is #1 in heart
1 out of 10,000 couples make it to
2 million children wake up every day.
1 out of 8 women over the age of 30 will get
the #1 cause of death, the fastest growing disease in children.
1 out of 8 women over 30 will get breast cancer.
All of this can change.
I'm a father, I'm a pastor, I'm a husband, and all of those things. I have a deep conviction that this body that God's given me, He's going to use to bring Him glory in all of those areas. I was experiencing headaches badly every day. I was taking about 8 Tylenol a day. I was really struggling and didn't know what to do. At the same time, intestinally, I was having some problems every time I ate.
I started peeing blood, and I had back pain, tons of weight loss. I mean, my life was just going down with basically no hope of going up at all.
I had been very ill, but in January of 2010, I made up my mind that I was going to change my life.
I watched her go from walking with a walker, and I was fearful every time that I came to pick her up to go someplace together because I was afraid she wasn't going to make it down the sidewalk without falling.
Went to the doctor one day for a checkup, and they did some blood tests, and test came back that I was HIV positive.
I went to the gym, and I was there for hours. I know I hear someone call my name or say, "Hi, John," and I looked up, and it was one of the doctors from Maximize Living. And that's basically where he first introduced me to the 5 essentials. And man, when he talked about these 5 essentials, it was like he was talking about the gospel, because everything was the truth. And I could recall me talking to other people as I was on this journey to health and healing and wholeness, and I had no proof, I had no research, but it was like God was preparing me for these very words. And so when he started speaking about the 5 essentials, I'm like,
what are you doing different? Because I can see a difference in you. And then when she told me about Maximize Living and winning the race and the 5 essentials,
you just really feel so much better.
Right. We're doing good.
Yep.
After I started following more of the principles of how I ate, how I lived, how I exercised, how I slept, and things started to change. Within weeks, my headaches completely went away. My intestinal problems have been gone ever since. And I really now realize, after being educated in this more and more, that God has really designed my body to heal itself.
And I love the 5 essentials, maximizing your mind and your nervous system, and nutrition and exercises. You got to move and minimizing toxins. And we began to apply these principles.
I do monthly blood tests, and my T-cell count started to increase, which is my good blood cells, your healthy ones that fight, off disease and stuff like that. They were low at the time before I started with Maximize Living. They were pretty low, and my doctor was just amazed at how quick that my T-cell count was jumping up and my viral load was staying undetectable. I just knew right then and there that everything that I've been doing with Maximize Living, with the adjustments, my treatment, and the way I eat and the way I exercise was just really helping out my immune system, and just started giving me more hope.
It's kind of like a quote that I've heard before, where there's health, there's hope, and when there's hope, there's everything. I thank God for maximized living, and I thank God for the 5 essentials. I'm John, and I'm winning my race.
And I am winning my race.
And I'm winning my race.
And we're winning our race.
Interactive presentation that shows you how you're created to live, teaches you exactly what to eat, and demonstrates how to move to experience outrageous health.
After going to this presentation, I realized that my body was created for a great purpose.
Food manufacturers don't tell you the truth. Amazing job of teaching me the foods I can and can't eat to stay healthy.
I had no idea as a busy mom I could stay fit by exercising 12 minutes a week.
Come join us to learn these life-changing essentials that will cause you to never look at your health or your life the same way ever again.